Real Madrid 3, Stuttgart 1. But listen, the scoreline is very, very deceiving, man. As a matter of fact, most can argue Stuttgart deserved to win that game. In that first half, Real Madrid were absolutely dreadful. They had moments. Obviously, when you got Kylian Mbappe, you got Rodrigo, you got Vinny and Jude Bellingham, of course you're going to get chances as well. But, I mean, Stuttgart should have been 2-0 up. They had big chances, man, and Courtois denied Stuttgart a couple times as well, man. But they were very, very impressive, man. They had more possession. They looked more assured of themselves. Madrid, I'm worried about them. Like, they look very, very fragile, man, without the ball. Like, and it's not just this game. If you watch them from the beginning of the season till now, I mean, this team looks absolutely confused, like, when they don't have the ball. Like, Jude Bellingham, of course, he's one of the stars that's had to sacrifice himself. Obviously, playing a bit deeper, so he's working hard. Valverde's going to work hard. Tchouaméni's going to work hard. But then you got that front three, man, who the three of them don't really track back like that. You understand? They do that pretend defending. And you can see. And what it is, or sometimes when you see, like, you got Jude trying to press with Mbappe and stuff. And then there's, with Mbappe, Vinny, and Rodrigo. And they're leaving spaces in the middle, and it's basically making Tchouaméni a bit. If they're leaving Tchouaméni a bit vulnerable, you know, they're outnumbering him in the middle of the park. That's how the team's dominating, bruv. And then there's so many times as well where Madrid are allowing the opposition to be in the box, and there's just so many guys at the edge, and no one is trying to press. I don't know, man. Something is definitely wrong with Real Madrid, like defensively anyways. Obviously, like I said, in the first half, Kylian Mbappe had 2 moments of brilliance where he almost scored, took on the defenders, sharpness, step over, gets away from them and shoots, but it's just the finishing wasn't as clinical. But Madrid, another thing as well, they are struggling to score goals in the first half of games. I don't know what's going on with that one there, man. But anyways, in the second half, early in the second half, Stuttgart were caught off guard. Tchouaméni finds Rodrigo in behind. He goes to the byline and crosses it across for a tap-in for Kylian Mbappe to get Madrid 1-0 up. And then just when you think, you know what, Madrid are going to assert the authority now. They're playing home. They're the home team. They've allowed themselves to be dominated for way too long. No, Stuttgart come back. Set piece. You understand? They're able to score to bring it back to 1-1 and continue to give Real Madrid problems. And that's what they did throughout the whole game. But eventually Madrid will also take the lead again, and this time it's Modric corner, Rudiger's header to put 2-1 up, and and then the last goal, Endrick came off the bench, and literally, I mean, Endrick's goal, talk about greediness. He had Mbappe to his left, Vinicius Jr. to his right. He had a defender in front of him. Guess what he chose to do? He chose to shoot. And thankfully for him, his shot went in and killed off the game, man. And that's good. Endrick showing that he doesn't want to be a bench player. He wants to always make a difference every time he come off the bench, regardless of how young he is. I know he just got married, so to score right after he just got married is great for him, man. But for Madrid to concede, I think it was 17 attempts from Stuttgart, 7 shots on target, and having less possession than Stuttgart, playing at home at the Bernabeu, it's embarrassing, if I'm being real, man. Like I said, the front three, Vinny Jr. for me today was terrible, like literally, and he's been very inconsistent so far throughout the season. And I thought Rodrigo was the best out of the front three. I thought Jude Bellingham, who just come back from injury, played really well, did all the defensive work, offensively as well. He had a couple key passes that could have led to goals. But yeah, so he just has to get back into form because obviously he's missed quite a few games. But Vinny Jr. he started to kind of fall off a little bit with his performances. Mbappe has obviously scored again, and his job there is to score goals. But I just think collectively as a team, they look too vulnerable when they don't have the ball.